everyone, this is Rini and I am back this time with a Loot Crate unboxing. And first I have to say, I broke a piece of my tripod and it was kind of an important piece. It's the piece that actually holds up the phone. So I have to go order one of those. And in the meantime, you're just going to have to deal with the shaky camera because I was too lazy to make a makeshift tripod. Anyway, Loot Crate. Loot Crate is a monthly subscription service dedicated to geeky related items. This includes comic books, video games, movies, that kind of stuff. And they do have separate boxes. The boxes include like loot gaming, loot anime, loot pets, because your pets definitely need, geeky related items, whatever. Anyway, so they have that, and then they have special edition boxes every now and then. Like they had a box just dedicated to Star Wars, just dedicated to I think it was Halo. And then they have Loot DX, which is, I think, just a bigger version of Loot Crate. And they do charge a little more. Their theme is different, though, every month. And they have a Loot Crate extension where you can get clothing and accessories. And, they have male and female version of those. So, there you go. Loot Crate, I think, is $20 for me. Only because where I live, and then also I used a discount code, so it pretty much depends on those two factors. So for me, it was $20 because I'm in the U.S. And I've already opened this. I pretty much only bought this because they promised a Harley Quinn item. I already opened this. I already looked into all the content, and spoiler alert, I'm kind of okay with it. I did used to have Loot Crate. I had Loot Crate for about 2 months, and then I stopped because it was whatever, And they didn't give out shirts every month last year. It wasn't until at the end of the year that they started doing that, and I didn't really care for the themes throughout the rest of the year, so this is the only one I care about. The theme is anti-hero, so they have Archer, Kill Bill, Hellboy, and Harley Quinn. And so this is the Archer tee. You get to pick out, your size and what kind of fit. So the unisex / men's fit, or the fitted / women's cut. And the women's goes up to 2XL. So I'm pretty sure men's go up to 2XL. This time I wanted a women's 2XL instead of me usually getting a men's XL or a men's L. And Archer for president. I actually don't watch Archer, but I kind of like the voice actor. I do watch a lot of Bob's Burgers, and I'm thinking about getting into it, so I'm not that disappointed in the shirt, actually. I would wear this because I'm pretty sure I'll get into the show. And then they have Kill Bill socks. Once again, I already opened everything, so this was actually wrapped up nicely, and this was advertised as a Loot Crate exclusive. So it's just, I forgot her name. Was it Cobra? I can't remember. I haven't watched the movie in a while. Actually, I watched it a couple weeks ago. I am lying. I'm a huge liar. Anyway, Kill Bill. So it's her jumpsuit covered in blood, and at the bottom, I think it says loot something. I'm too lazy to open those socks. Anyway, so Hellboy, his right hand of doom. It's a ceramic piggy bank, so hopefully I can get this open with one finger. Excuse me while I attempt to do this. Get. Okay, so his hand, it's ceramic. It's a hard ceramic too. It'll still break if you drop it. But it's not super heavy to the point, It'll do. It seems sturdy. And this is like a rubberized piece that you can pull out from the bottom, so you don't actually have to smash it. And it's good. I like it. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of Hellboy. I am, but I'm not at the same time. I like the movies only because of the actor for Hellboy. But obviously the movie was not that great. And I'm not a huge comic book reader. I'm pretty sure Hellboy was a comic. So, yeah. And then, here's the item that I especially wanted. I only got this crate for Harley Quinn. I love Harley Quinn so much, and I knew they were just gonna it was kind of like a win or lose situation, because sometimes they go like, wow, exclusive Ghostbusters item this month, but then they give you like a door hanger, which is, I don't like Loot Crate that much, but I Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. I'm so happy for this. The only thing is, like, I hate Cute Fig's packaging. Cute Fig's packaging is like very distorting, and it's not display friendly. It's not collector display friendly because the packaging isn't that great. It distorts the features of Harley Quinn. Like, she doesn't even look, she looks kind of melted because of this packaging. You can hardly see the baby, her baby. And I had a Q-Fig from Loot Crate. It was the Adam West Batman from, I think it was August Loot Crate. And the packaging was the same. The packaging was just distorting, and it wasn't friendly for display. And yeah. And finally, we have a loot pin for this month. It is August 2016, Anti-Hero. I'm not going to use this. I don't care for World of Warcraft. I think this was also one of the things they were advertising. This is the item I was talking about, where they say Ghostbusters and exclusive Ghostbusters trying to sell their box, and then you get shit like this. I don't know why they advertise this. This is... I like their pins. I like now they're giving hard pins instead of buttons like I got last year. But whatever. And then... oh yeah, this is another thing to confirm. This is exclusive. This is exclusive also to Loot Crate. Obviously, the t-shirt's exclusive. The figurine was not. You can get that anywhere. Which, side note, I want this. It looks kind of weird, but I want it. It's adorable and weird. Anyway, you can... Oh, they give you this cardboard just so you can turn the box inside out. And there's a little opening right here so you can stick said cardboard in there after you fold it up. I might do that. I might do that off screen and then come back with it later. And then here is the booklet advertising Anti-Hero. Once again, they're trying to jump in on the Suicide Squad trend, so that's why they advertise Harley Quinn so much for this box when you just got a figure. Just one thing for her. Oh, and if you pay attention closely, you only got 4 items this month, which I said, I guess before I said 4 to 6 items, but it's just whatever. At least they were good quality items. Anyway, moving on. I'm just throwing everything. So this is Loot Crate magazine. They just tell you everything that you got this month, and they do have a little activity. See. This is the figure. It is so cute. She has a little baby. She has her hammer. She has they have a sign. You can hardly see any of that in these figures. Now I feel like I'm so negative and that I feel like I'm shitting all over Loot Crate and this figure. I love everything though. So they just tell you to show people modeling it, and they tell you what you got this month, and they go into detail about it. And they have little mini games or whatever, interactive book. And then they're well, here you go. Here's a new Loot Crate. Yeah, that's it. Oh, actually this month they gave you like I don't know if it was a full comic. I think it's just a small piece of the Suicide Squad comic. And this is the Suicide Squad comic, I think, just to how do I explain it? Before, the lineup of Suicide Squad wasn't the ones we saw in the movie, but this comic is the lineup that is closer to the lineup we saw in the movie. So there goes. If you're not into comics and you want to get into them, you can just, whatever. I'm rambling at this point. Anyway, Loot Crate. I'm okay with this box. I'm not a huge fan of Archer, but I'll get into it. I wasn't a huge fan of Kill Bill. Every time I watch, Quentin Tarantino's movies, I feel like I'm in a haze. I watched Natural Born Killers, but I feel like I didn't watch Natural Born Killers. I watched Kill Bill 1 and 2, and was there a third one? I feel like I watched them all. but I don't remember it. I feel like I'm in such a haze. Hellboy wasn't a good movie, but you know, some people like the comics. I love Harley Quinn, so this is the only redeeming thing. And where's the pin? Who wanted this? Who wanted this? Anyway, I actually like this. It wasn't the best, but I was okay with it. That's how I felt with my first 2 boxes. And I'm rambling at this point. If you want to get Lootcrate, go ahead and you could get 1 month and see if you like it. Make sure it's a theme you really like, because when you know it's a shitty theme, like they had, what was it called? They had, it was mythical or some shit like that. They threw in an inflatable crown as an item. An inflatable crown. And just make sure it's a theme you like. Make sure whatever they're advertising, what, like, if it's Harley Quinn. If you like Harley Quinn, or whatever, you get it. You know, try it out. If you like it, I think I'll have a link in the description that'll give you like a couple dollars off or some shit. I don't remember, but check it out. You could also check out the other better, you know, geeky boxes. This is the only one I could afford, and that accepts PayPal. But anyway, Lootcrate, you did okay this month. Granted, I think the items were all okay. It's just a personal preference. I don't watch Archer that much. Kill Bill was a haze to me. Hellboy was what, and this pin was just what. So there we go. Lootcrate. That's all I have to say. Okay, I'm done. Bye. Okay, I lied. I am back, and I totally forgot that I was supposed to turn the Lootcrate inside out and show you guys how it's supposed to look like when it's fully built. Okay, let me just say that the instructions were not that great, or I am very incompetent. Most likely it's the second thing. But it just, I understand how to turn Lootcrate inside out. I've done it twice already, but it came with this extra insert, so I was trying to figure out how you even fold that piece of shit, and then how you stick that piece of shit into that piece of shit, and then create this. Now, in my defense, most of Lootcrate's boxes have turned into how do you say, display boxes. And what that means is whenever you have like a figure sent to you, your box kind of turns into this building. Or at least in my experience, I had an Adam West Batman figure. So whenever you turned the Lootcrate inside out, it turned into a Gotham building, and you just stuck the Batman figure on top of it, and it'll just look like Batman on a building. And then once again, a Joker figure I got, you just turned it inside out, and it'll look like Joker inside a building. I didn't understand what this was supposed to be. And I had thought about it too. I'm like, is Harley Quinn supposed to be on this end? Because it had a little box or whatever at the end of it, like indicating something. I don't know. I'm just stupid, because here we go. Here's the reveal. I didn't know what it was. I wish I could show you my moment of realization. Okay, maybe you guys are looking at this and thinking, oh my god, I know what it is. I did it, okay? I thought it was a display thing. I wish I could show you my sincere reaction. I was just sitting there contemplating for a couple seconds after spending a while building this. And I was just like, wait a minute. And then I like put my hand around it and I picked it up. And I was like, oh my god. Like, I was so genuinely happy and excited. Okay, first of all, it's a little wonky. Wasn't the best. I know this is probably supposed to be inside out. Maybe this portion right here isn't supposed to be sticking up as much. I don't know what's supposed to be going on. But it's a hammer. It's supposed to be like Harley Quinn's hammer. I'm so genuinely excited for this. Lootcrate gets a couple of points back for this kind of this I don't know. I'm just so happy. I love this so much. And yay, now children can beat the shit out of their parents with it. Yay. And I think I'm done.